Hello and welcome to my classroom. I'm Mr. Ramirez and I'm the digital media arts teacher at Century High School. I am a CTE teacher. So if you guys look here at the top, it says CTE. It also says Century and SAUSD. I'm proud to be a member of the Century family and I'm proud to teach at Santa Ana Unified School District. Um, this is my classroom background that I'm presenting during our Zoom screens. I like to have my email available for my students. It's Steve Ramirez at sausdlearns.net. If you have any questions, you guys can uh, email me and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, this is me, Mr. Ramirez, and I teach graphic design, web design, and animation. Over here is our class schedule that we meet on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So it breaks down period 1, period 2 for at 9:15 to 10:35, and then so on and so forth for period 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then also how we meet on Wednesdays, where we meet with all 6 classes. Besides attendance of CTE, Century, and Santa Ana Unified School District, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I received my bachelor's in communications from Cal State Fullerton. I started going to college at San Jose State, and then I later transferred to Cal State Fullerton. I continued my education with Concordia of Portland online, where I received a master's in education. And I started a doctorate program at Cal Poly Pomona that I had to take a break from, but I'm looking to go back. In my classroom, I like to make sure that my students feel welcomed. So that's why I provide a lot of my work translated into Spanish. So I provide Spanish subtitles, I provide Spanish translations and our lessons. And I try to make sure that every student is able to complete the assignments in a way that is more comfortable for them and accessible for them. So I try to make sure that all assignments reach the students where they're at. I also try to make sure that all my students feel welcomed, and our classroom is a safe space for all students. So I try to treat the respect for all of our students in the class and make them feel welcomed. By having a safe space, students feel a little bit more comfortable and can then be a little bit more creative and share their ideas and thoughts in a creative manner. And creativity is something that we really value here at Century. It's something that our students can use in every class and something that our students can actually use in every job. It's those who look and think of things through a creative lens that are able to push their companies and push their businesses and push their ideas forward by using that creatively. I'm going to go ahead and share a presentation with you. So this is our digital media arts class. These are some of our past students and in digital media arts, where we're working in coloring and Fruticolor with primary colors and specific colors. Our media arts, where they learn how to recreate things with light boards and repurpose them. We also have students who enter into lots of competitions, like our shoe competition that was done here in the corner. And we have visits from working artists like Andy Kung, who worked for the Powerpuff Girls as one of their artists. He came out and actually led a class for our students every year. We've had trips to DreamWorks. We also go to Comic-Con almost every single year. These are trips that our students actually get to see what working artists do. They create things not only in design, but then they try to recreate them in the real world. So these were Marshmallow Day of the Dead skulls that our students actually were able to work with. They learn design concepts like rules of thirds and how to actually make a good photo. They actually work with animation and learning all the different steps and how things work within animation. Our students also have the opportunity to join esports and join clubs that are of their interest. This year, we just added a social media class where students are going to learn how to brand and market and create social media prompts that are helping people to drive their businesses as well. Our students are able to intern within different aspects within our community, and also these are our students actually interning at JPL as well. So we like to build experiences for our students, whether it's going to DreamWorks, going to Comic-Con, or going to the Bowers Museum and working with the Arts Council. So it's the experiences that we have here at Century that really make our digital media arts program. So, and our experience have been with our guest speakers like Andy Kung, but we've also had Sylvia Mendez, who is a civil rights leader. We also had George Jorge Gutierrez, who actually created the Book of Life movie, actually talked to our students about what it's like to be a person of color and a person of color who is in the animation industry. So these are things that are very unique to our digital media arts program here at Century and are unique to Century and Santa Ana. And I think that our students are able to have great experiences with our digital media arts department. So thank you for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Once again, I am Mr. Ramirez, and you can find me at steven.ramirez at sausdlearns.net. And please email me so we can continue our conversations, so we can continue helping our students move forward, and we continue with these great experiences that our students have the option to participate in. Thank you once again for joining me today, and I hope you've enjoyed our presentation on our digital media arts classes. Thank you very much.